So yeah, really see how far we, like, instead of doing a couple steps in and out, really focus on doing like 3 to 5 in, and then when you're going out, don't just exit to 1 or 2. Keep going all the way back. And then also what we're doing at curly, like we're saying, instead of it being like a bit more square like this, really picture that being the center line and getting off, and that being the center line and getting off. Even though it's leading with the hand a bit more, you just go a bit more tip forward. And it also like makes it look like you can carry it as well. Play around with the distance and see how close you can get, but don't forget to disconnect too much because you can draw my feet as well. Yeah. I'm going to make sure I'm really off the center line with not just my head this time, because we're doing that a lot. I want my whole body like off the line, but it means we have to overly commit to the sides a little bit more. It doesn't mean we have to keep it that way. We could always go back to square, but just play around with it a little bit.
Yeah, I just want to get a bit closer.
Yeah, it's like you said, you're getting that other thief hand involved a bit more before. I feel like we've made some other corrections on our defense and footwork, so it should hopefully work a bit better now.
Straight.
Yeah, keep the feet going. Yeah. Even if it's little ones. I'm really trying to take those front lines more, but I'm really thinking small step on that front one, so I can do bigger on the second. So whenever we do a big one on the front one here, we're getting hit with back plant.
Well, I'm really afraid come through.
Yeah. Think like the Mungromi, like scary feet, where you get really off the line, but he really gets those po-po like hips going.
Yeah.
Where he's like, he's pointing a hip at them a lot of the time. I think that's it. I think we're too square. We're getting our head off the line and doing stuff, but both our hips and our shoulders are square. And I think we need to get like the twist to come through with stuff. Yeah. Once again, I think we're keeping our square so that we have more of a choice of being ambidextrous to go both directions. But I think at a certain point it almost becomes detrimental when you get stuck in the middle and snipe it when you haven't committed to one yet.
But also we're trying to use our free hand a lot.
Yeah.
And that makes you want to sort of be fairly even here.
Yeah.
Like if I'm too much like this,
yeah.
I don't feel like I'm getting involved.
When I go up this side here with the left foot forward, I feel like it's I feel like I'm going in my left hand a lot of the time. Yeah. But even though I can bump and go with that, this can still come through afterwards. When I go this side, even though because I don't have as much of the range, it really does feel like I'm leading with this, and I'm focusing a little bit more on the spine side of it. But it's almost like that's in front, and then even if something happens, this is the backup. So even if I miss that, that's still there to go through and stuff. So I really think whatever side's forward is what I'm focusing on the parry a bit more with. If my right side's forward, I'm carrying more with my knife blade, but my left side's forward, I'm carrying a little bit more with my hand. But also last time we weren't doing the backhand parry.
Yeah.
Like we're doing this for both sides. We're going left, right. Maybe that helps as well. Yeah. So maybe we've been focusing too much on the scoop one, and you actually need that push. But you can play around with the hands, play around with the hips a little bit. Really think those little Mungromi, like little Dorellos. No, it's not too bad. But I think you're still doing it with your arms a bit. So like I'm doing my arms, but I'm stepping in and out way more. But I think you're going across and you're trying to time the hands, but I think you actually just have to physically come in. Like even if you get cut, like think about like even if this goes through, it's becoming an X block, and then I can go back to the parry. So I'm like, if you think about it like that, like I've missed that, I've got an X block there, you got whatever, this continues, like an X block on that side or diamond block. Like think about your empty-handed versus knife like frames. I think like that way, even if I do an attack, It doesn't matter because I'm framing. If I do an attack, it doesn't matter because I can frame and do stuff if I need to. Still ideally rolling your head off the line, but
that's the feet I know is so important to be able to go any direction.
Just randomly step in to like closer to here. Yeah. Because I think it was almost like our feet were almost in line for a lot of them, and then we'd step out again. I think we'd almost get deep enough, and you'd like bump this over, and see how our feet are literally in line with each other, and we do that, and we'd come back and try something. Yeah. See how you go. Take one more step with the back foot. Yeah, that's the range. Yeah, and then even here you go back out again. Because you've jammed this. Yeah, as I said, I think that's the first step of the Dorello. Yeah. If you get that one there and then see if you can pivot out. Because if I step here, that's great. Yeah. It's even better if I can Dorello out, because now you can't properly do stuff.
So once again, first I've got to think draw you.
Yeah.
But only short.
Because really it's hard to walk in properly if they're just loaded.
Yeah.
So it's way better to draw it, and if you can bump it all Legato, now get behind it. When they start panicking and lashing out, most of the time they run themselves through your blade.
That's where I've got to have that light feet and be able to draw you just.
Yeah.
So it's got to be a bit.
I just held it for a sec. But you
I did the light tanter.
Yeah, but you didn't roll your head around it. Yeah. Because I'm still, that's it, you did the light tanter, but after that, move your head around your hand. And that way I do this and this.
So I feel my feet were off.
Yeah, because the light tanto is making me want to commit to the move.
Yeah.
But then so you know what it is.
That bit's right.
Yeah, and you're getting the touch on it, because you're letting that go.
Yeah.
Nice success. You know what? My feet stopped.
Yeah.
I did this and it was fine, and if I just kept going, I would have been sweet. But I did this and I've come back up, and you got me straight away. But it's the closer range.
It is closer.
But
I'm trying to just stretch you.
Yeah.
Only just.
But because you're closer, it's working with the stretching. Yeah. I was gonna not stop stepping. See there, I did the exact same thing, but I stepped and it was fine. Yep, nice. Yeah. See, even there, once again, I've scooped out, but then after that, I need to go back to the defense. Yeah. I didn't continue with the follow-up counters. Because you're staying on me with the feet, it's working now, which is what I was saying in the car. Yeah. Just the distance. If you can, because I was following you, and then you follow me, we both disconnect, but then I just stay on you, and I land on you, and you weren't staying on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see how this staying is working.
Yeah.
It's getting to that.
It's getting past the people
all
that
of that,
doing these
getting you to throw.
Yeah.
Don't go too far, follow it in. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And sometimes you can on Balgowlah and do your own. Sometimes you'll catch and return it, sometimes you'll spine it. And sometimes I will just be here, and as it goes for it, I can just do something like this and fall. But because you're already thinking forward.
Yeah, it's a back foot.
Yeah.
If you're using your back foot, it works perfectly.
Exactly. That's what I was saying, we were shuffling too much with that front foot, like doing boxing kind of stuff, and like it just wasn't, it was telegraphing too much, and we weren't covering the gap we needed to. It's alright, a little straight, but once again, you even got the head off the line. I'm stiffening it up. Yeah. It's 2 on the middle. Once again, it's been working better when I've actually been committing. And occasionally just pulling it back on the ribs so I can get close and not actually have to commit. Yeah. even if I mix back into like this style, see,
Yeah.
I've just changed styles back.
Yeah.
It doesn't change what you're doing. In fact, I feel like I'm about to get impaled and run through if I keep reaching. Because at that last 10 seconds, I was like, I'm just going to go a bit more defensive, square up again. And do just hands like this. And it looked like you were just floating, feeling comfortable.
I was, but I wasn't sure if it was too blocked, like not making you want to throw.
No, I just thought for a second I just changed the style up just to see if it affected you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I reckon you can just keep doing the same thing. Yeah. Do you want to do another 5 on this? Then we'll switch out to solid. Yeah, I'll just pause this. Probably only like 10 minutes, maybe even a little less. So we'll do another 5 on that. See how it feels with it. But here, if I do this, you're still, see, it doesn't change anything. You start doing like fast ones like this, you can just raise it and block with it, and I will run my hand into your blade. But then even off that, as I'm retracting, I'm going to say, can I follow with it? Can I like step in and check with it? So even if I catch it and you do something fast, I'll do like this. As you retract, can I keep going? So it might not just finish there. So
Just keep going. See what happens there.
I've got this that I'm spining behind.
Yeah.
Then I've got this. I'm moving. I'm not pushing. I'm weaving behind my hand.
I'm trying to keep that light. Super light.
And I'll drop that, but as I drop it, I'm behind this. As I drop that, I'm behind this. And if I feel really under pressure, sometimes you'll see both up at the same time. Because now you have to get past 2 things. I'm just trying to not let my fingers get chopped off.
Because I feel like when I start bumping, it all goes like you just go round and round.
And when you bump that, I'm now using this hand.
So I'm signalling.
And if you decide to try and chop through my fingers, Daga will help. If you continue, that's there now. I've now got a shot. Nice. You following more with your feet made that way more dangerous.
Duck it in the field.
Because I was like going to go here and just go through, but you were waiting for it, so I did here, and then just go. It changes the way it moves. Even there, even though I got a hand on it, you stayed close and I'm outstretched. If you just stepped there, I might get a little bump, but there's a chance you just ram me and I won't be able to do anything. That's all good.
And they're both got the
Glow in the dark colours.
Yeah, I guess.
See what I mean by like that X block? I can go here, get off the line, disappear, get that. Washing the hands like that, and the stroller, the fingers, feeding it through the middle like that, like underneath. But it's usually off me going bait, and going, can I extend it and step? Or it's off me doing an attack, but stepping with the attack, and leaving a bait and going, what can I do? I think your feet got planted.
I was just going here.
Once again, think smaller Mungromi, like the Reloj steps. He does really small ones, but it lets him stay mobile.
Do a couple of wide.
Exactly, do a random. Exactly. And maybe I started following your footwork then with my head. And I almost like leant into that. Because I went, oh, he's here, now we're here, and I start mirroring. And then all of a sudden, this has just come up, I've gone, fuck.
Okay.
So I'm like, you almost hypnotized me into following you then. Yeah, I was like, I realized I'm just doing one. And even as that missed, I was like, oh, if I just did 1, 2, I would have landed. So I was like, all right, I'm going to do the one, to then continue just stepping. And once again, just going, if something goes wrong, I'm going to get off the line anyway. My carries are going to come through.
Yeah.
I haven't got it very set up. It's just committing to some forward movements. Even now, I'm going probably too vertical. I could probably still go a little bit more off the line and come in and be a bit safer for me to go a bit more diagonal. Yeah.
All right, do you want to try?
Yeah, let's switch out to solo Sparta, see how it transfers across. Because I would almost pretend you've got the exact same distance of this. Because with the solo Sparta, I'm not trying to land with the tip. I'm trying to land with that lower part of the weapon, which is this part of the knife.
Yeah.
So if you just go, all right, all my moves, I have to block your wrist, even if it's a machete. I need to block it with this part, not this part up here. If you start thinking about these bumps and like blocking there and blocking there, all of a sudden you realize the range is the exact same range as on knife, but now you just have this massive extension past it. So I'm like, let's play around with that, see if we can get the feet hand involved. Cheers, man.